UPI built the Museum of National Education, expected to be sources of learning, research, educated.
Nah, kembali ke mahasiswa. Nah, gini, kegiatan-kegiatan Anda.
From the dazzling land of Bumi Siliwangi, welcome to Universitas Pendidikan Indonesia, the leading and outstanding university.
Welcome to Universitas Pendidikan Indonesia.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for coming, for accepting the invitation from Directorate of International Affairs, Universitas Pendidikan Indonesia. Today we're having UP Awards, as we're going to present the awards to two international experts. The first one is Associate Professor Tatsuya Kasukabe from Center for Study of International Cooperation in Education, CSICE, Hiroshima University, Japan. And the other one is going to be awarded to Mr. Kofi Inkum and Chill, Executive Director, Franz Georg Consult, Accra, Ghana. And thank you so much to everyone who has attended this meeting. Pak Rektor, Assalamualaikum. Thank you so much for coming. And also Associate Professor Tatsuya Kasukabe, and also some deans and some directors. We are going to start shortly.
Thank you.
So once again, thank you so much for accepting the invitation from Directorate of International Affairs, Universitas Pendidikan Indonesia. Today we're going to have UP Awards, Universitas Pendidikan Indonesia Awards, to two international experts. The first one is Associate Professor Tatsuya Kusakabe. I'm sorry, I mispronounced your name earlier, from the Center for Study of International Cooperation in Education, CSICE, Hiroshima University, Japan. And the other one is going to be presented to Mr. Kofi Inkum and Chill from executive. He is an executive director of Franz Georg Consult, Accra, Ghana. The awards will be presented by our distinguished rector, Bapak Professor M. Solahuddin, and we're still waiting for the other awardee from Ghana. So we are still waiting, probably in like 2 or 3 minutes. Thank you.
Yuk. Rojai. Rojai itu.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to start today's event. Well, actually, we were still waiting for the other awardee, that is Mr. Coffee from Ghana, but apparently he has some technical difficulties with the connection. So can I have your attention, please? Because the agenda of UPI Awards 2021 is commencing. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. A very good afternoon to you all from Bandung, Indonesia, and also a very good morning or a very good evening to you all from the other sides of the world. My name is Ubad, and I'm going to be your master of ceremony for today's event. The Honorable Rector of Universitas Pendidikan Indonesia, Professor M. Solehuddin, the honorable awardees of 2021 UPI Awards. First, we have Associate Professor Tatsuya Kusakabe, Center for Study of International Cooperation in Education, Hiroshima University, Japan, and Mr. Kofi Inkum Enchil, who is still struggling to join. I hope that he can join soon. Thank you so much for coming here, sir. It's an honor for us to have you here. The Honorable Directorate of International Affairs, the Honorable Director of Directorates at Universitas Pendidikan Indonesia, the Honorable Deans, Vice Deans, Heads of Departments, Heads of Study Programs, Directors of UPI Regional Campuses, and all researchers and lecturers, also some international guests. Welcome to UPI Awards 2021. To begin with, I would like to invite the Director of DIAUP, Directorate of International Affairs, Universitas Pendidikan Indonesia, Bapak Ahmad Bukhari Muslim PhD, to deliver his report. Bapak Ahmad Bukhari, please.
Thank you, Robert. Can you hear me?
Yes, loud and clear.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon from Indonesia, and also good afternoon in Japan, and also good morning in Ghana, Africa. Honorable Professor M. Salahuddin, Director of Universitas Pendidikan Indonesia, all Vice Rectors, Professor Didi Supiadi, Professor Agus Rahayu, Professor Bunyamin Maptu, and Professor Adang Suherman, Honorable Deans, Vice Deans, Directors, Vice Directors, Heads of Programs, and all lecturers, and distinguished awardees, Associate Professor Tatsuya Kusakabe, Center for Study of International Cooperation in Education, Hiroshima University, Japan, and Mr. Kofi Inkum Enchil, Executive Director, Transclear Consult, Accra City, Ghana. First of all, I would like to extend my highest appreciation to all attendees for making your time and this event, the second UPI Awards 2021. Started last year in 2020, this event is UPI annual activity organized by Directorate of International Affairs. We usually organize this event in October or November in commemoration with UPI anniversary or Dies Natalis. In the first UP Award last year, in 2020, we invited as many as 6 international partners, including UP international faculty members from Malaysia, Japan, South Korea, and Canada. This year, 2021, we have identified and invited 2 international partners from Japan and Ghana. So the first one is Associate Professor Tatsuya Kusakabe from Center for Study of International Cooperation in Education, Hiroshima University, Japan. Tatsuya Kusakabe Sensei has been a key in UP internationalizations, particularly with Hiroshima University in Japan. Some of his activities so far, for example, starting 2014, he has been listing UP as the only Indonesian university as member of Asia-Africa Dialogue. And since then, I think almost every year since 2016, he regularly visits and comes to UP bringing research project for UP lecturers and researchers. He also has listed UP in 3-party international colloquium with Hiroshima University and University Science Malaysia. He also a key role in supporting the dual degree or DD program between UP and Hiroshima University. Besides, he also has trained UP lecturers and students for lesson study program. And he is also a key in supporting UP's initiation for Asia-Africa learning improvement, as well as recommending UP students for dual degree program at Hiroshima University. Ladies and gentlemen, our second award, Mr. Kofi Nkum Enchil, the Executive Director of France Georg Consult in Accra, City of Ghana. Also similar to Kusakabe Sensei, he is also has been playing a significant role in UP internationalization endeavors, particularly in Ghana and its surrounding African countries. I still remember receiving his email for the first time, expressing his genuine offer to promote Universitas Pendidikan Indonesia to potential students and universities in his own country, Ghana. So starting 2019, he has been promoting Universitas Pendidikan Indonesia to potential students in Ghana and other African countries. That until now, UP has a substantial number of undergraduate, master, and doctoral students from Ghana and other surrounding countries. He also promotes partnership between UP and other universities in Ghana and in other African countries. It is our highest expectations that we can invite and warmly welcome the 2 awardees to Universitas Pendidikan Indonesia in person next time, hopefully, when the pandemic is going away. Today, because of the pandemic, so we can have only this virtual award ceremony. Ladies and gentlemen, this UP award ceremony serves as our means of showing gratitude and appreciation to our esteemed international partners who have been devoting their time and energy in supporting our internationalizations. Because of their continued support, UP now has received increased internationalization recognitions and therefore some significant achievement in international ranking as indicated by QS or Quarterly Simon and Times Higher Education. Surely what we have achieved so far is not yet satisfactory, and we still need to work harder to perform better internationally. As this event is annual, so our Directorate International Office is inviting all lecturers, heads of departments, deans, director, and other university management to propose potential international partners to be listed in UP Awards next year, 2022. Once again, On behalf of Directorate of International Affairs, thank you for attending this second UPI Award 2021. Thank you and Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you so much, Pak Ahmad Bukhari, the Director of Directorate of International Affairs Universitas Pendidikan Indonesia, for the report. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to call upon Rector of Universitas Pendidikan Indonesia, Professor M. Solehuddin, to deliver his welcoming speech, as well as to officially open today's agenda. Professor Solehuddin, the floor is now yours.
Honorable Associate Professor Tatsuya Kusakabe, Center for Study of International Cooperation in Education, Hiroshima University, Japan. Honorable Mr. Kopi Income and Hill, Executive Director, Transcare Consult, Accra, Ghana. Honorable Secretary of Board of Trustees, Vice Rectors, Deans, Directors, and other dignitaries of Universitas Pendidikan Indonesia, and all esteemed lecturers and administrators. Good afternoon in Indonesia and Japan, but maybe good morning in Ghana. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. It is a great honor to welcome you all to the second UPI Awards for distinguished international partners of Universitas Pendidikan Indonesia. This annual program is organized by Directorate of International Affairs, Universitas Pendidikan Indonesia. As the title suggests, this is our second award-giving ceremony in commemoration of our university 77th anniversary of our Dies Natalis. Last year, we extended our highest appreciation to 6 international faculty members and partners from Malaysia, South Korea, Japan, and Canada. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, along with our increasing concern with global collaboration and partnership, Universitas Pendidikan Indonesia highly realizes the importance of international partnership and recognition. For this, we managed to develop and increase international engagement with all esteemed strategic partners worldwide, particularly with countries in Asia and Africa such as Japan and Ghana. Among key performance indicators of our internationalizations are international admission, student exchange, and joint research and publications. Within different rules, our 2 esteemed UP awardees today have been continuously supporting our university in achieving these internationalization performance indicators. As UPI has a strong partnership with Hiroshima University, Tatsuya Kusabe Sensei has been playing a pivotal role in supporting international engagement between our 2 institutions. Starting 2014, he included Universitas Pendidikan Indonesia as the only Indonesian university listed as members of Asia-Africa Dialogues. Almost every year before the pandemic, he visited our university, bringing research projects and student exchange activities. In a different mode, Mr. Kopi Income and Hill has also shown his significant role in our university internationalization program. As one of UPI overseas representatives, Mr. Hill has devoted his time and energy in promoting our university to potential students in Ghana and other African countries. Because of his promotional activities, UPI now has a substantial number of students from these countries and in undergraduate, master, and doctoral levels. We believe that it is highly important to show our sincere gratitude to our esteemed international partners who have been working relentlessly in supporting and increasing our global recognition. However, due to the pandemic, we can only organize this second UP Awards ceremony virtually. We do hope that the pandemic will go away soon so that we can warmly welcome you both to our university and take you around the city of Bandung and other parts of Indonesia. And because the committee asked me to open this ceremony by saying Bismillahirrahmanirrahim, I open this ceremony this afternoon. Once again, thank you very much for your understanding contribution to our university internationalization. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Pak Rektor, thank you so much for such a great speech and for officially opening today's ceremony. Ladies and gentlemen, now that the event has just been officially opened, it's time for us to have the virtual award, the virtual presentation of the awards. But prior to that, allow me to again read the profile of both the international partners who turned out to be the awardees for the second UP Awards 2021. So I'm going to start with Associate Professor Tatsuya Kusakabe. I'm sorry if I mispronounce your name, sir. So he's been recognized for the internationalization for some of the activities, including starting in 2014, he has been listing UP as the only Indonesian university as members of Asia-Africa Dialogues. That is such a great honor. And every year since 2016, he's been annually bringing research projects for UP lecturers and researchers. And he has been listing UP in three-party international colloquium with Hiroshima and University Science Malaysia. And he has been supporting dual degree, the dual degree program between UP and Hiroshima University. And he has been training UP lecturers for lesson study program, and he's been supporting UP's initiation for Asia-Africa Learning Improvement. And he's been recommending UP students for dual degree program at Hiroshima University. And the other awardee is Mr. Coffee Inkum and Chill. I hope that he is going to make it here despite the connection trouble. And he's been recognized for this award as some of his activities, including starting from since 2019, he's been promoting UP to potential students in Ghana and other African countries. And now UP has a substantial number of undergraduate, master, and also doctorate students from these countries. He's also been promoting partnership between UP and other universities in Ghana and other African countries. So ladies and gentlemen, let's give a big round of applause for both international partners. And now it's time for us to have the awards, to present the awards. So for that, I would like to invite Bapak Rektor, Professor M. Solehuddin, to virtually present the award to Associate Professor Tatsuya Kusakabe. Mangga, Pak Rektor.
Okay, I think the first certificate of appreciation is given to Associate Professor Tatsuya Kusabe of Hiroshima University, Japan. Thank you very much for your continuous support.
Thank you very much.
Okay, the second certificate of appreciation is given to Mr. Kopi Inkomen Hill, Executive Director of French Gear Consult, Accra, Ghana. Thank you very much for your continuous support.
Well, as Mr. Kofi cannot make it here, so he's represented by Associate Professor Tatsuya Kusakabe. Well, ladies and gentlemen, now I would like to invite the awardee to say a few words. So I would like to invite Associate Professor Tatsuya Kusakabe to say a few words as the award recipient for the second UP Awards 2021. Mr. Kusakabe, the floor is now yours.
Thank you very much for such honorable awards from UP. I very much appreciate. Also, I'd like to say big thank you to the Professor Ahmad Bakori, also Lecturer Sorenfuddin, also particularly my colleague or may I say friend, Professor Sumar Hendayana, also Professor Asep Spriatona, also Professor Arif-san, because of they long has been accompanied with me from 2014. That they accompanied with my institute, Center for the Study of International Cooperation in Education. That our institute level dating has been long history. Also, still the relationship is strengthening day by day. So I first of all, I'd like to say thank you to the management of UPI because the university itself allowed our freedom of academic activities. So always I frequently visit to UPI, and sometimes I visit to the rector's room and to greet to the rectors. But all of the rectors, the historical rectors, welcomed our delegation from Hiroshima University, and also the always the UPI staffs or colleagues called me to take somewhere in Bandung or outside of Bandung. So that was very memorable experience. Also, I cannot forget Isora Resort. So I'd like to stay again to Isora Resort, and I feel nostalgia. Backside of Isora Resort, I go narrow gate backside of Isora Resort and go to the dinner to outside. I buy some water and bring back to my room in Isora Resort. Also, Arif Sensei attach me in very early morning, go to outside of my bus so, with Quran, with Azan. He attached me still darker in the early morning, and we go every morning to outside for the lesson study observation. Also, when I leave from UPI, also many staffs prepare for me the bus. Also staff, our delegation sometimes say tired in the bus, but we very appreciate because of staff attach us to the Jakarta airport, and after that we can get the aircraft and quite comfortable. But they must come back to Bandung, so it takes also 4 hours. That's a very I could find the hospitality of UPI staff, also my colleagues. I cannot forget, and also seriously, I'd like to say a big thank you to UPI, inside UPI management, UPI network, also hospitality of UPI. So I really appreciate that this time I obtained this such honorable hours. Also, I'd like to say or propose to UPI side that a way forward of our relationship. This is also the perfect moment to strengthen our relationship more. For example, two or three times, Professor Smar, Asep, also Professor Arif contributed our science journal, which is publishing in English, which journal upgraded to open access from the next volume. Now, this is also the first enterprise of Japanese academic in terms of education. Our journal will be upgraded into the open access from the Emerald Company. So we try to aim to obtain impact factor from the international academic market, so that we would like to disseminate this opportunity to UPI scholars, particularly UPI scholars. Also, we together try to raise our educational university ranking. Still, Hiroshima University also is struggling number 300 to 400 something. Also, some of rival universities try to raise their ranking, but competition is important. On the other hand, cooperation is also most important part. So, as a representative of Hiroshima University, I'd like to call for paper to the UPI scholars to contribute to our journal, and also we'd like to move forward together between Hiroshima University and UPI. Sooner or later, I must have the visiting professorship in your university. So sooner or later, I believe that maybe February or March, I is supposed to visit your university physically. And if any problem, maybe after obtaining such a great hours, I must visit your university, and also I like to say directly to rectors or management staffs, thank you to all. So I like to promise with you that directly to see in several months after. Thank you again for very honorable hours. That's all. It was my great pleasure, and also try to say in Bahasa, terima kasih. See you again. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Arigato gozaimashita, Mr. Kusakabe, for such a humbling and nostalgic speech. One thing that I can assure you is that now it's taking a lot shorter from Soekarno-Hatta Airport to Bandung, because we have the new elevated toll roads. So it's taking, I can assure you that it takes 2.5 hours from Bandung to Soekarno-Hatta Airport and vice versa. And of course, we do look forward to having you here in person when the pandemic is over, because I see more possible international collaborations. Ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately, the other awardee of today's second UPI Awards 2021 is not joining, probably due to the connection. So I believe this is the end of Abu. Would you like to say a few words?
Obed?
Yes.
We have Vincent Asima here from Ghana. If he can say a few words on behalf.
Sure.
Vincent? Vincent, are you there,
yes.
Vincent?
So Mr. Asima, would you like to represent Mr. Enchil? to say a few words upon the receiving of the awards?
Yes, please. Thank you very much. Yeah, thank you. I'm calling from Ghana. Good morning from Ghana. I'm happy to be part of this wonderful event, and especially when I know the one who actually contributed to my admission to UPI has also been recognized as such. I'm so much grateful for the rector, management team, and all who actually put this event together. Very grateful. We think that we are also helping in diverse ways to see how possible we can get some of our colleagues in other sister universities in Ghana so that they can also get the good news, what we are experiencing in UPI, how UPI is transforming our lives academically, the contribution UPI is doing to us. We could see a very great change, even though it's just a year and a little months study in UPI. I could see that my life is better academically. So I want to say that we are so much grateful, and we are also doing our best to get a lot of colleagues who can contact Mr. Kofi Nkum Enchel to also be part of this great academic exercise. On his behalf, I tried to reaching out to him, but his phone is not going through. On his behalf, I say a very big thank you, and I believe that the award is timely, and he will be happy to receive it in due course. We are all hoping seriously to be in Indonesia soon. We hope that when we get to campus, we will speed up with academic work better off. So on this note, without much I say a very big thank you again to UPI for the recognition. God bless you all.
Well, thank you so much, everybody. Let's give a big round of applause to both Associate Professor Tatsuya Kusakabe and Mr. Kofi, who is represented in this occasion by Vincent Asima. So the honor and the pleasure actually ours, sir. And of course, certainly we look forward to having you also here in person in Indonesia to talk about some possible international collaborations. Ladies and gentlemen, now we have come to the end of today's award ceremony. But before that, as usual, in every virtual event, it is mandatory to take pictures. So I would like everybody to turn on their camera because we are going to have a photo session. There are 2 pages, and what appears on my screen might be different from yours. So I would like everybody to keep smiling. On my count, on my 3, I would like everybody to show them their best smiles. So page 1 first, 1, 2, 3. All right, page 2, keep smiling. 1, 2, 3. Well, thank you so much, everybody. Before I officially close today's event, Pa Abu, is there anything you would like to add, please?
Thank you, Pa Ubad. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, especially the awardees, thank you very much. And so once again, this is our annual event. So for next year award, so please, if you have any partners, international partners who have been working very hard with you, please report to us, then we can invite them as the next year award. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Pa Abu. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to close the session. So let's together say Hamdalah. Alhamdulillahirabbil alamin. So once again, congratulations to all the awardees for this year's the second UPI Awards 2021. I am Ubad, your Master of Ceremonies, signing off. On behalf of the organizing committee, I would like to extend my most sincere gratitude and my apologies for any inconvenience. Once again, thank you so much. Stay safe, stay healthy. See you next year, inshallah. Bye. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Have a great day, everybody.